Howdy, howdy, gamer gunk. Welcome to more of this at 7. Actually, it's about almost 11 o'clock right now. And like I said last episode, we're gonna eat the pickles. Love that. I also apologize if, the audio's a bit weird. My microphone kind of goofed up last night. So, I just got it working again, but strange things are happening to my microphone. So, yeah. Let's have a look at our quests, anyway. Hey, gang. Seems like you're all stuck in a little pickle, so I snuck in some pickles. Aw, yuck! I hate pickles. Next time, can you sneak in some jam instead? He does hate his pickles. Let's see. We gotta do the care package. We gotta find the teddy bear. And speaking of the teddy bear, the good thing is it's in this dungeon. Now we just have to try and figure out where exactly everything is. Shouldn't be too bad. It would require a lot of fighting. I got sent to the dungeon for smuggling, but old habits die hard. That said, I got some choice goods for sale, patron. Interested in buying? We can buy tofu by the large quantity. Let's see if we can get any extra discounts on that. I don't know if it helped, but we can still buy... How much tofu? We have 14 tofu. We need to get 99 tofu in order to actually get the achievement. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. That looks like it'll be good. And there's the achievement for owning 99 tofu. That's an easy way of getting it at this point in the game. Let's see what kind of goods we can get out of these. I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, what are we going to do? No one ever escapes the dungeon. Well, you could just... It is not alive. Yeah, I kinda gathered. You could just go down here, you know. Huzzah! After countless failures, I've almost made my escape. All I need to do now is find the exit. Good luck with that. Looks like this is another job for Kel. Tofu. Can we even have any more? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. What on earth are we gonna do with tofu? Who knows? There are lots of little nooks and crannies in this dungeon segment. We'll try and get to all of them. Gotta love this little game of back and forth that we're playing. Going back and forth, to and from the different switches. Here we go. It just explodes. I don't know if that really counts. Well, that's our key to exiting, probably. Watermelon. We got tofu. Here we are. This also leads into the dungeon. Now let's see what kind of goods we can find here in the dungeon. More tofu. Like, that's gonna help. Pink Fawn Flamingo. The Royal Bath. The pool must be refilled regularly. There we go. Looks like we kind of got company, though, so we'll see what we can do about that. I think this will be all we have to do. It almost makes me sad that the battles are so short now, because I like this battle theme a lot. But it is what it is. Oof. There we go. Thankfully these guys aren't too hard. The gate won't budge. That's a shame. A special hell for you, my dear. Signed, Sweetheart. Oh dear. A telescope, but the lens is covered with tape. A bunch of books, but all the pages are glued shut. And it's the mixtape. A vanity, but the mirror makes you look especially unflattering. Cardboard boxes, for no reason other than to take up space. Nourishment, and it's just a dog and food and water bowl. Wow. Is this a beautiful painting of the stars, but it reeks of melting plastic? Dang. She seriously made that torture chamber just for him. Space boyfriend, that is. I want to see what's behind here. But I guess it won't budge anytime soon. Let's see. This will be tricky. Looks like you're gonna have to start exploring the other areas. And there we have it. Well, sadly there's not much we can do right now. We'll keep trying to explore the dungeon a bit. Surely through some of those other compartments we can find some other paths. Let's see what's in here, for instance. Gotta get the ramen, of course. It is not alive. I've been stuck down here so long, I feel like I can barely move a muscle. Eh? What's that face for? Well, if he had any muscles, it'd be different, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any muscles. Gotta love this game's sense of humor sometimes. Like, honestly, I do. Well, if you ever wanted a whole bunch of tofu, this is the place for it. Unfortunately, I have already gotten way too much tofu for my own good. This doesn't contribute to our correct keys anyway. Speaking of which, let's see how many keys we've collected. We've collected a lot of them. Uh-oh, we're getting pretty close to finishing up the hangman. But I don't believe we'll be able to complete the hangman. We'll be able to complete the message, but we won't be able to do the other one. We won't lose, is what I'm trying to say. This guy again? It is what it is. See? Easy peasy. Alright. So the royal bath is up there. This is not fruit punch. Do I even want to know what that is? My theory is that it's either wine or blood. No in-between. Well, it might be an in-between, but whatever. Maybe she drinks the blood of her enemies or something. Honestly, kind of par for the course for, Sweetheart. Let's see. Not much we need to do here. I love that they included that sound in this game. It's really funny. I feel kind of bad for this character, honestly. Like, Marcia's only trying her best. But she has to deal with stuff like that. Level 23. Wow. We're on a roll. Let's see what kind of skill that got us. If it defeats a foe, recover 100% juice. That's interesting. So it's like bread slice, except for juice recovery. Well, I do want to explore the dungeon more. I guess I can afford to do that. Sure, why not? Because there's a very important thing in the dungeon that we have to find. Not here. My question is... Never mind, I'm not even gonna ask. I was about to ask how so many human skeletons got trapped in here, despite the fact that most of the prisoners are sprout moles, but... I think that there are a lot more humans as well. Well, I I think we've explored the dungeon enough. Let's go onward. You can also get money from breaking these open, so that's nice. If you want clams fast, this is not a bad way to do it. Look there! We're finally at the exit! Woohoo! Number 3. Freedom at last! Let's get out of here. I never want to see another sprout mole again in my life. Sweetheart's Castle. I love the music that plays in here, too. Halt, prisoners! Did you really think you could escape that easily? It's back to the dungeon for you four. Darn, we were so close, too. Uh-oh, what do we do now? Think, hero, think. Come on, how do we get out of this? Oh, I got it. Ahem. On the contrary, Sir Knight, I think you have mistaken us for someone else. Yes. Don't be so quick to judge. We are sprout moles, indubitably. Hoo-hoo, indeed. Ah, yes, quite. I am also a lover of tofu and sweetheart. Delicious sweetheart, tofu. Egad, my eyes must have deceived me. I apologize, brethren. It is rather hard to see through this helmet. Very well, carry on then. I will resume my patrol. You lot ought to return to your stations as well, lest our dear sweetheart notices. Heh, how's that for some quick thinking? That was so smooth, hero. With these sprout mole masks, we'll be able to make it out of here in a cinch. Do we really have to keep wearing these, hero? Mine's getting kind of itchy. Yes, Cal. We should keep them on until we get out of here. Come on, let's move. And now we get to use these. And we'll completely wreck the castle. Because why wouldn't we? Lots of goods here for the taking. We also have many new enemies to encounter. Yawn? It's a candle bunny. Therese's party rolls initiative. It's a natural one. Omori's party has the upper hand. And yeah, in all the battles in Sweetheart's Castle, a roll for initiative is done at the start. It was like a nod to D&D and stuff. And all the enemies in this area are based around different party members. Which is cool. Lucius is obviously the mage, Therese is the archer, etc. And they're both happy, so we're gonna want to make ourselves sad. I feel kind of bad for beating these guys up, but it is what it is. And these guys are tougher than you'd think. Shoot. Oh no. Dang it, don't you hate it when you get called a poopy head? I know I do. Luckily though, we should be able to win this fight. There we have it. Maybe we should try and not do that too much. Just wanted to show it off. A royal kitchen. So we have to go in each of these different areas before we can really exit the castle. Aw, geez, look at the size of this crowd. We'll never get through at this rate. Let's look around for another exit. Maybe the crowd will die down eventually. We should check back here later. And so that's what we'll do. We'll check back later. Would you like to throw a clam into the fountain? Sure. What happens if you keep throwing them? I want to find out. This is a waste of clams. This is not fruit punch. Wait a second. I missed what it said. Do we get an item for that? How do we have a pyramid key on us? Did we just never use it? Oh well. I guess there's nothing stopping us from stockpiling them. Look who it is! This is not watermelon juice. Oh man, this part of the game. Perfect. No, 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 no! This won't do at all! You in center left, you call that singing? My cousin's plastic flamingo sings better than you. I don't think I can't see you in the back row dozing off during the chorus. Pull yourselves together, or else Sweetheart will have us thrown in the dungeon. Huh. These sprout moles seem to have run into some trouble. I wonder if there's any way we can help. Hey guys, y'all need a hand? We're professional helpers here at your service. Oh, thank goodness, the professionals have arrived. We absolutely must have the choir ready before Sweetheart's main event, but there simply isn't enough time. You see, we sprout moles become very sleepy when listening to music, so as you can imagine, the choir keeps putting itself to sleep. I'm afraid we may have to resort to alternative methods to keep them all awake. I see. Not to fear, dear fellow sprout mole. I know exactly what you're talking about. You do? Thank goodness, we're saved. I should have expected as such from professionals. I'll handle this, good sir. You can trust me. Well, I guess you know what that means. It's time for us to... Mr. Virtuoso Mole, sir, I'm all ready to go. Thank you, gracious professional. We are in your debt. And so yeah, as you can guess, basically what we have to do now is we have to make sure all of these sprout moles stay awake during the performance, and by doing that we tomato them. Yes, 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 yes! Splendid work! With your help, the main event will surely be most glorious. But I wonder if we can do better. Do you want to try again, Professional? I believe in you, Professional. Whip us into shape. So yeah, you can do this a couple more times to get the best score possible. Ah, it looks like it's almost time for the event. This means we only have enough time for one more session. Do you want to give us one last shot? I believe in you, professional. Whip us into shape. This time we're just gonna go left from right, probably. Ah, I am sensing improvement already. Thank you for your time. We will try to make do with what we have. Anyway, if you were to do it perfectly, you'd get an achievement for it, but I already got the achievement. I do like these sprout mirrors. That's the sound the drum makes. That's the sound a trumpet makes. That's the sound a tuba makes. Thank you for your time. We will try to make do with what we have. A music machine. You picked up a pearl. A strawberry cake that smells like the ocean. Do you want to take a bite? This cake will transport us to another world. And we have jam packets. This is a pretty nice spot, but we haven't been here quite yet. Pretty nifty. Just don't tell OMORI that he's underwater. I want to dance too, but no one will be my partner. Will one of you dance with me? Okay, I won't disappoint you. That was so much fun. Ah, what is this feeling? My heart is racing so fast. Thanks, hehe. That was so much fun. Ah, what is this feeling? My heart is racing so fast. Do you want to dance with me again? Maybe later. Ah, what the heck, we'll give it one more shot. And so whichever party member you choose is the one that you choose to dance with them, rather. So I guess if you want to heal up in the castle, you have to dance with the mole. Which works. Well, that was all fine and dandy. Let's go. Karaoke is Fridays only. Thanks for the clarification. What's here? Uh-oh. It's like we got in trouble. Stop, imposters! I know what you are, and you are not sprout moles! Yo, is that an Among Us? No, sorry, I'm just kidding. Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it. You must be wondering how I am able to tell. You see, I am above those feeble and inexperienced heralds and marshals. I am SIR Maximus, and with my impressive lineage, I will be victorious and bring honor to my family. looks like we have got another mini-boss on our hands. But not to fret. I'll have to concentrate on this fight. Wow, 0 damage. Hard to imagine. Let's see. Don't want to use up too much of our juice. We don't need to, really. No, I cannot fail now. My son needs me. Uh-oh, ultimate attack. Not bad for a sprout mole. But sadly it wasn't enough. Well, that was something else. This is not Fruit Punch. This is not Fruit Punch. I thought it changed depending on who was in your lead. Because I know that Aubrey likes watermelon. And so when she was in the lead and it said watermelon juice, I thought, hey, maybe it changes. But I don't think it does. Uh-oh. Let me through! You don't know how long I've been waiting to see Sweetheart's latest work. Please let me in. I promise I'll write you a good review. Thou shalt not pass! Whatever you say. This month's feature is Reverse of the Sweetheart. Or of Sweetheart. Sorry, I don't know French. Guys, stop it! You aren't helping at all. We were supposed to have heralds guarding the entrance to the show, but I heard they all got held up at the ballroom and library. Whatever's going on must be quite an event if it's even more important than Sweetheart's latest showcase. Well... oh boy. Let's see. Welcome to the Royal Gallery. Please enjoy a complimentary tofu. Our pockets are like stuffed with tofu. Welcome to the Royal Gallery. Please enjoy a complimentary tofu. But yeah, I did not take French at all. My foreign language classes were Spanish. So, pardon my not knowing French. I mean, speaking English properly is hard enough as it is. Welcome to the Royal Gallery. This month's feature... yeah. Wow, I am beyond moved by this work. The unabashed display of this artist's immense ego is truly breathtaking. Galleries are all about showing off cool stuff. They should be showing me off. I'm cool stuff too. Yeah, feel that. What a fantastic show. This visit was well worth the trip from Orange Oasis. Let's see. This statue is made of the crystallized tears of Sweetheart's enemies. So I guess it wouldn't be too far off to assume that the fountains and stuff are filled with the blood of her enemies. Or maybe it's just wine. On the way here, I accidentally stepped on a sprout mole's foot, so she called me a miserable peon and slapped me silly. I must have hurt her foot really bad. Princess Ghost. We found a lot of ghosts on our travels. We'll have to figure out what they're for later. I already know, but we haven't gotten there yet. These paintings, they have awakened something in me. I hope it's not permanent. Yo, This showing is simply magnific. Doan thought Doan understood art, but after coming here, Doan is trying to second-guess himself. Feel that. Behold! Isn't this the finest piece of art you've ever laid your eyes upon? Ramen. And that is a key. And it looks like this is another one that we need for our, thing. Let's see what this hole is like. 7 keys left. Let's go in the hole. Oh wow. Basil's photo album. Looks like we're in Basil's room again. Or at least a room. Mari's all scribbled out. Aubrey's all scribbled out. They're all scribbled out. All these photos, they're scribbled out. Oh dear. Well, that's cryptic. Let's see what's behind here. Wow, this is quite the showroom. Still, it is strange. I don't remember this castle being here before. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Or maybe the castle showed up recently. You know? It really makes you think. From top to bottom. Sweetheart with the heart earring. Sweetheart crossing the Delaware. Sweetheart eating a burrito. The swing, sweet time. The funny thing is, it's funny when you actually know about some of these paintings. At least I know about that. I may not know French, but I do know my classic art. From top to bottom. The creation of Sweetheart. Sweetheartnica. The birth of Sweetheart. From top to bottom. A Sunday with Sweetheart. Sweetheart Night. Mona Sweetheart. Scream Heart. Wow. Quite the paintings. I don't know which one's my favorite, or least favorite. And I think that Sweetheart eating a burrito takes the cake, though. That's a takeoff on Saturn eating his son, which is a painting I have seen a surprising amount of times recently. I guess people are finally realizing... Oh! Secret area. I knew there was something behind this. A mysterious grate. Huh. A mysterious figure. Looks kind of familiar. You are brave to speak to me, young ones. Tell me, are you enjoying Sweetheart's castle? That girl, she was an elaborate one. This dwelling, it takes the shape of one's deepest desires. A place to return to, somewhere to call home. Sweetheart came to me a long time ago, a poor girl from the desert, and begged me on her knees to make this place hers. I gave her what she desired. A castle full of riches, servants for her to command, and a stage for her to flaunt her power. Yet, she still wants more. It must be a curse. Soon she will leave and not return. I know this. And when I have deemed that she has found her home elsewhere, I will look for a new owner. At that time, return to me. You, with the empty eyes. Your soul is split, you can only choose one path. It will be interesting to see what you will make of this dwelling. Well, that's cryptic. You can only choose one path. I have a feeling that that means we're not going to be able to keep the castle this time. But maybe we will. It's a future point. In the meantime, let's cause some more mayhem in the castle. "30 clams. This must be the library." Oh boy, this one is a little tedious, but it's not terrible. We'll be able to make do. Quite the line. Gotta wonder what's at the front. How dare they make me wait? I am an esteemed guest. Good. Bad. Pink good, everything else bad. Checks out. Oh my! There's simply no time to admit entry to all these unruly guests. It just goes to show that we mustn't ever underestimate the popularity of our dear sweetheart. You there, servants with the ugly faces. The upcoming main event has a strict dress code. It is of utmost importance that our audience is dressed to Sweetheart's exact specifications. Here is a simple chart that even a non-sprout mole can understand. Guess that makes sense to me. Kindly ask the lesser guests to follow you and bring them to me. You can do something that simple, right? Well, I guess we gotta do that. Don't touch me! You look like you have germs! Perhaps someone more charming can change their tune. Well, I guess we've got to go ahead and round up all of these non-pink sprout moles. Greetings, esteemed guest. Please follow me as your presence is urgently required. My, of course, you look like a clean, upstanding gentleman. This one's gonna take a little while, but that's okay. Greetings, esteemed guest. Please follow me as your presence is urgently required. Me? They have got to make an exception. I must go show them a piece of my mind. Dang, I knew I picked the wrong tie. My presence is required? Of course it is. The laws of this land are cruel. Do I have to stand in another line? Am I finally getting center stage? Oh, I just wanted to see my only son. Where? Why do I gotta go? Okay, you have to explain what's going on. This is Big Boys to Alpha 3. The jig is up. Abort the mission. Fine. Well, looks like we've only got one more left, hopefully. Of course, the staff is wonderful here. Let's see. It looks like we have got them all. We've got a whole conga line of them behind us. You love to see it. Alright, I think this is all of them. Just the pink ones are left. Splendid! I knew you had it in you. Now we can finally get rid of these unpinkish guests. Guards! Escort these sprout moles to the dungeon. And that takes care of that. Those unpinkish guests will never see the light of day again. Holy cow, that's harsh. Ooh, I have a question for you. Do you think ghosts would be considered a gas? That's a good question. A bunch of books, but all the pages are glued shut. You got a book. Wearer gains more experience in battle. That might not be a bad thing to have to get Kel more up to speed. But he'll be quite low on speed in the meantime. You know what I mean. Here's yet another pearl. I don't know it. I've been told sweetheart's love's as good as gold. That's what they both say. More glued shut book pages. Looks like you got an interesting book. It's interesting. Yes, it's pretty straightforward. An interesting book. A strawberry cake that smells like a beet. Do you want to take a bite? This will probably take us to Rain Town. Oh. This is new. Welcome to Conga Island. This is peculiar. I've never been here before. Well, no matter. Maybe when we can swim, we can examine that area more closely. Sorry, I had to yawn. You got poetry book. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you four. Up to no good again, I presume? Have you learned your lesson after venturing out of the tunnels? Next time you won't be so lucky. This is not strawberry syrup. Oh! What? We'll just, not do that. Let's see, we have more paths, it seems. Oh. Ah, yes, Sweetheart's special tea and crumpets. Would you like to have some? Looks like a theater. Oh! Who is this human person? Hey, want some popcorn? It's 80 clams. Yeah, here you go. It's popcorn. We got popcorn. As a reputable movie critic, I believe that all of Sweetheart's works are beyond what our feeble minds can comprehend. I love Sweetheart so much, I can't even remember a time before her. Seriously, I can't. Maybe it's because you were just created not too long ago. Sweetheart, you will be mine. Shh, I'm not really here. Didn't see anything. Whatever you say, invisible mole. Let's watch a movie. We actually get an achievement for watching all of them, but it might be tricky, because it's random each time. Lovely film. Let's do it again. The drama. Gripping. Let's see what the next one is. Still don't know what's up with the hole in her torso, but we'll go with it. And it is kind of weird. She also had a hollow torso in one of the paintings, too, but I just thought that was part of the painting. But I guess she just doesn't have a stomach. We'll roll with that. Ooh, I vibe with this one. Cinema. That'd be sweet if it didn't imply that they were growing more sprout moles to turn into tofu. Wait, why is Sweetheart in the audience? Is she watching her own movies? An uncomfortably realistic Sweetheart doll. Oh. I bring Sweetheart with me wherever I go. Say hello, Sweetheart. Okay then. Carrying on, let's watch more. This one again. Unfortunately, like I said, I do believe the films are randomized, so we might not be able to watch all of them in succession. We're probably gonna have to watch them multiple times. In which case, I will just go ahead and pause it and then resume it once we see one we haven't seen before. How about that? Yeah, it's just showing the same ones we've seen before. Well, in that case, I'm gonna pause and then resume when we see a new one. Well, that was fast. Lovely. Obey, sweetheart, destroy Mario, or something like that. Doesn't look like we've seen all of them quite yet, so we're just gonna have to keep watching. I like that one. You know what this reminds me of? There was an episode of the Kirby anime that got very famous where DDD commissioned his own anime to be made, and it was just a bunch of crudely drawn pictures. Sweetheart making movies about herself reminds me of that. That's foreshadowing. Wow, I had no idea there were this many Sweetheart movies. And we're gonna watch every single one of them. Even if it means that we have to spend like 15 minutes doing it. Well, I'll be spending at least 15 minutes doing it maybe. You all won't have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it now, and then when a new one comes on, I will resume. Well, that was a fun experience. Let's see. And I do believe we still have more left to watch, so, yeah, we'll see about that. I have a feeling this is gonna take a while. Watch, this one might be different. Nope. Back to pausing again. I could watch this. This one's the best one by far. Absolutely incredible. And I just realized you can see the silhouettes of, like, the four main characters in front of the theater seats. It's a nice touch. Omori's on the right, Aubrey's next to him, Kel is to the left with his arms folded back, and Hiro is on the very left. Well, that was a fun film. Let's see what others there are. Oh, actually, that was all of them. I got the achievement for it. So yeah, we sat through, and it didn't take 15 minutes, which was nice. But yeah, be glad that I didn't have to show off all that footage. Let's see, so you've taken care of this section. We'll probably have to fight another mini-boss at some point, but not anytime soon. There's gotta be a place where you can save. I guess we'll have to go back to the dungeon to do that. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh, there's a pearl over here. And, well, this is probably a good point to end off the episode. So, with that, I hope you all enjoyed, and peace.